Welcome back, everybody. Bring guys a new YouTube video today. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys an updated build for the Warlock Void, which is for the Nezarec'S exotic helmet. So I'm going to show you guys everything in this video right now. So here we go. So I'm using the Nova Bomb, which is really good for bosses and stuff like that, which is really good. And I'm using the Healing Rift. Obviously, if you're not using the Healing Rift, you're really missing out on a lot. And it's really good. So I'm using the Burst Glide. Honestly, you can use whatever jump you want to use. It's just purple preference. You can use whatever you want. I'm using the Pocket Grenade thingy. Singularity. It's pretty good, and I'd rather use that. The Vortex Grenade. It's actually really good. A grenade that creates a vortex that pulls targets over and continually damage is trapped inside of it, which is it's a pretty awesome grenade, and I love it. So I'm using the Feed the Void and the Child of the Old Gods. I'm not going to read the whole paragraph because you guys can see it on screen here. Actually, it says defeat a target with a Void ability to activate the Devour. While Devour is active, final blows restore health and extend Devour. Child of the Old Gods. Caster Rev to create a Void Soul. When you damage a target with a weapon, you order your Void Soul follows to them to a drains at them doing damage and weakening then a target being drained. You are granted grenade and melee energy if you're running Healing Rift, or health if running Empowered Rift. Defeating a target with it being drained by your Void Soul grants class ability energy. This is why this setup is just based on getting as much energy as possible so we can use our abilities. Because I noticed while using this build, when I use my Healing Rift, it automatically pumps up the time of using my grenade, which is very awesome. So you can spam like your grenade, your rift, and your super recharges pretty fast. So it's this build is gonna be really hard to use in like Neptune and stuff because they're really difficult enemies. But if you're clearing out some ads, it's gonna be good. So for my fragments, I'm using Echo of Exchange, which melee final blows grant grenade energy, which, like I said, we need those as much energy as possible because we need that for our build, which is pretty cool. So for our second fragment here, it's Echo of Revenants. The lingering grenade affects Vortex Grenade, Void Wall, or Void Spike, and Exxon Bolt have increased duration. So that means our grenades are going to last longer and do more damage, which is always good for Void. And whatever you're doing is really good. Honestly, you can use any grenade in that category, to be honest. It's just whatever fits your playstyle. So I use what's best for me and what does the most damage. So for the other fragment here, it's Echo of Provision. Damaging targets with grenades grants more melee energy. So as we damage targets with our grenades, we grant melee energy. And negative notes, we get -10 strength, which is really bad. So make sure you upgrade your armor try to get a yellow bar around your armor so you get good stats. Right now, Warlock is alright, but doesn't have the best stats. I'm trying to get the resilience up to 100, but I'm still working on it. Here we go. We have Echo of the Reprisal. Can't not pronounce that. Final blows when surrounded by combatants grant super energy. So basically, final blows when surrounded, you're gonna get some grant super energy, which is gonna come in handy if you're surrounded by enemies. A lot of ads. So whatever event or dungeon or whatever event you're playing, it's gonna really go well. So the weapon I'm using is the Weather Horde. It's literally the best gun in the game. I'm surprised Bungie hasn't fixed it yet. It's literally one of the best weapons in the entire game to do damage over time. You shoot it really quick, switch to SMG, and it does damage over time. It's good for bosses and stuff like that. Funnel Web, best clear weapon to use. I have Substance and Frenzy, which is pretty much a god roll for me. And I'm using a hothead that I got from playing Strikes, and you can actually focus that if you go to Zavala in the tower, which is pretty awesome. So weapon-wise, you can really use what you want. I use the Funnel Web because it shoots fast, kills fast, reloads fast. It's dominating. So here's my mods that I use for each armor. So you guys can copy this, whatever. Basically every armor mod. I pretty much picked whatever when I'm using my abilities, I get energy back, and that's pretty much what I did here. So it's pretty easy to pick up. You guys can use whatever mod you want. This is just giving you an example. You guys can copy whatever is on the screen here, and I actually took this from Dim, so I can show you guys straightforward the pictures, and it's pretty dope. So I had to pick wisely from these mods on my each armor because so many mods in the game. And here are my artifacts. You can use whatever artifacts you want to use, to be honest. You don't have to use mine. You can use whatever fits your style. I'll just use these because it just fits my playstyle and whatever is better. So yeah, that pretty much overall close out our void build for this Warlock, and it's pretty awesome. And I knew how to make an updated build guide for this build for the Warlock because it's season 20 and Bungie unlocked all the mods for us for free, and everything changed and everything is everybody has the same mods now, so it'd be kind of stupid not to make updated guide for this. And as the seasons go on, hopefully they don't change any mods as the seasons go on. Maybe they might set out free mods for everybody. I don't know, but hopefully these builds don't change every season because I want each build to be like not refreshed, but I want builds to be out and good to go, and not having to change it when someone else looks up a build and it's like, oh yeah, I can't use this because it's the next season, which sucks. So I'm gonna let this gameplay play out for about a few more minutes, and as you guys watch the gameplay here, right here is when like this build started cranking in. I was throwing grenades using my rift. I got my super pretty fast. You get it within minutes, and I was just how fast everything was regenerating. My ability regen was crazy. I was using my rift and throwing grenades constantly, using my wither horde, and just non-stop. I'm actually on Mars right now doing the public event to see how good this would go into like massive enemies, which is pretty good. And yeah, hope you guys really enjoy this video. Toward the ending of this video, I will throw up on screen. You guys can check out my Destiny 2 playlist, and my recent video uploaded would be on the screen at the end of this video, so you guys want to check that out. So yeah, if you guys are watching this and made it this far, like the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to never miss a video, and you guys can comment below if you guys have any questions or any concerns. Let me know in the comments below. And all my social media is down in the description of this video. My Twitter, my Instagram, everything, TikTok, whatever. I've been streaming on Kick, which is like a new stream platform. Yeah, hope you guys really enjoy this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey, we almost one-phased them.